So as we scrub through our timeline right here, we'll notice a couple different challenges. If we want to simply just rotate this object, we have to rotate it kind of at this awkward axis, right? If we want to scale it, it's going to be awkward too. So this is where orientation comes into play. And we can control our orientation right up here in the center right here where it says global. The main two ones that we're going to use is just global and local. So if we switch this over to local, you notice that our axis right here immediately changes. And if we just simply scale this like this, we now have our scale back to what we'd expect, back if it was at the origin, right? And the same thing with our rotation too. If we rotate now, we can see that's going to be much, much more predictable. If we scrub here, you can see it now it's going to be much, much more predictable. So global, local, those are going to be the main ones that we're going to use. So I just want to note really quick that we have essentially what looks like two different ways to do the same thing. If we look, we have transform orientation, and then over here we have transform orientation. So these are going to be the kind of like global settings you can think of them. But these are strictly just meant to be working with the view tools over here. So for the most part, we're going to leave this default, and default is essentially going to revert to whatever we have over here. So no matter where we are, if we go to the center, the axis is going to be just like this. But if we also go all the way over here where it's awkward, and we can't really rotate, all we have to do is switch over to local. And then the hotkey to be able to rotate through these pretty quickly is just the comma key. So right next to M, if you just hold that, we can switch back and forth. So typically you just do global or local. I switch back and forth like this a lot, just using the comma key. So we may get into some of these other ones as we go, but we're primarily going to be sticking with the top two.